2、1、スタートです。
お願いします。
Key.
Good luck.
Let's go.
で最初にボタン設定
What's up,
変えます
everyone?
これビータで追加された
I'm Filthy Blossomer. I'll be commentating. I didn't want to speak over the guys' intros. This is Muramasa, the Demon Blade. What's up, KDA? This is the best game on the Vita right now that doesn't have a port elsewhere. Don't care what anyone else says. This is the reason to own a Vita if you don't have one. And this is the... I couldn't find which category this was. I actually re-downloaded the game today to replay it. And it's pretty fun. Pretty hard on the highest difficulty. There's a difficulty mode that you pretty much have 1 health. And it's pretty cool. This game is for anyone familiar with Vanillaware, and if you're not familiar with Vanillaware, please leave and be familiar with Vanillaware. Is there an English version? Yep, on the Vita. I'm holding my copy right now, not even joking. Highly recommended. If you have a Vita lying around, get it. Any Blossomers in chat? Yeah. At least 400. Vanillaware games are very pretty, and they're all pretty good. I haven't played a bad Vanillaware game. Ooh, boy, sorry. I had a chug a LaCroix. Get the DLC? Yeah, get everything. This game is great. It has a lot of content. It's beautiful. It's fun. The music is insane. I don't know. Great game. Aegis Rim, probably. I mean, I think this game looks better than Aegis Rim because there's more color and there's more going on. Favorite DLC? I don't want to spoil, but probably the. Fuck. Let me get my Vita because I forgot her name. I had to plug in my Vita this morning to play this. Also, for reference. Oh, whoops. I'm here for general commentary. I'm not an actual speedrunner, so forgive me. There's a Wii version. Yeah, no, the Vita version has more stuff too, and it has the DLC. And it has a better localization too. Let me just close this. Man, I love my Vita. Big fan of the Vita. Muramasa Rebirth. This game and Project Diva are the only things I still use my Vita for. Although I probably should play more things on the Vita. Dude's kicking ass. I can't do this on the highest difficulty. Vita version has decade jump button, hopping on stick, yeah? So to answer your question on my favorite DLC is... Whoops. Don't know. I have to watch the whole cutscene to get to that. Sorry, I pushed the wrong thing. I put continue. If you like Project Diva, import the IAVT colorful. Awesome Vocaloid rhythm game. Is it really? IAVT? I played DJ Max on my Vita. I imported that way back when I was all Vita crazy and importing every Vita game there is. That's why I have a Gunner Breaker 1 and 2, Tales of Innocence. IAVT. Chaos difficulty. Speaking of good games, there is a game called Catherine. Yeah, my friend actually has 69 hours in that game. But yeah, this game is pretty punishing on the highest difficulty. It's like a Vanillaware game. It is a Vanillaware game. This is my favorite Vanillaware game. Even though I really like Aegis Rim. I like this one more. Combat's really fun. The way this combat works is you could just smash square, or you can hold square and push left. You do like a dive attack. If you do it well, you could juggle the enemy. So you'll like hold square, Left, right, left, up, square, 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 down, slam into an enemy. It's better than the Sakura Rice game. I haven't played that one yet. I heard it's selling pretty well. I think it's on Switch. That's Sakura whatever Rice game. I forget the full name of that game. As you can see, he's gonna do this whole boss fight and not get hit. Is it better than Mortal Chicken? Nothing is. Is this on the GameCube? No. Yeah, Sakuna of Rice and Ruin, yeah. I always forget the full name of that game. I know it as the Rice. IAVT colorful. I gotta write that down. I don't have any paper on me, surprisingly. Let me just write on my parking ticket. Alright. IAVT colorful. I'm gonna buy that game, and then when I don't like it, I'm gonna message everybody that said it. This is probably the most beautiful game ever made. I agree. This game is up there. Hard to think of a better looking game than this one. You're to be no. I'm kidding. I haven't got a parking ticket. It actually wasn't a parking ticket. It was from the vet. The vet sent my cat like it says, "Hey son, it's time for your visit to the doctor." So I wrote it on that. OST is great. OST is amazing. Unfortunately, I have this thing muted because I don't want to hear myself, and I don't want to open the Japanese one because then I'm gonna hear their commentary. So I'm gonna imagine the music, even though I just played this game. I've actually, me personally, I've beaten this game twice with was there Momohim, once with Kisuke, and the second time with Momohim I did on the higher difficulty, and it was hard. It was fun. The game is very rewarding. Boss fights are really cool. Damn good to look at. I'm assuming he's playing off of Vita TV. I wish I could stream the game without having to aim a webcam at my hands, but if I had to. Grand Force Art, yeah. Fun game. Fun game. Fun to look at. Fun to listen to. I like the story. It's pretty funny. It's a pretty funny game. Especially if you're... Just look at this. Look at this. Come on. Imagine spearing this. Like, come on. But yeah, this game, Dragon's Crown, Igus Rim, is there any way to play outside the Wii? Yeah, the Vita. PS Vita. That's literally... I'm holding my Vita right now. It says on the screen too, right there. PS Vita. Clutching my Vita right now. Shoutouts to the Vita owners. All 4 of us. Oh, 5, because Hagane bought a Vita. Shoutouts to the bubble overlay on the Vita. Everyone likes bubbles. Any Vita owners in chat? You own 2 Vita and 2 PSP? Hey, send me one of those PSP. You get the platinum for this? Damn. You have the Vita and PSP piece, or did you not want to care? Now it's crazy expensive. Yeah, because I kind of wanted a PS TV to stream with, but they're kind of expensive, and I'm like, can't think of any use for this. I'll just get a PSP with video out or something. I was just talking about that on Discord. I try to not emulate. Oh shoot, fill the commentary again. That's me. What's up, Crescent Ace? Remember you from yesterday? They reached out to me and they said that, you know, they had some games with no commentators, and I'm like, I'm just sitting here with my can of LaCroix. I could commentate any game. I really can. I can commentate any game. You wasn't the PSP ones, the Gen 1? I was just looking at all. Yeah, I might get a Gen 2, because I think the Gen 2 and 3 can use the video out. I'm not sure. Like, I'm actually looking into that right now. I was just talking about that on Discord with someone else. That way I could jack in the PSP into the capture card, stream some PSP. Let's go. People are like, oh, you playing an emulator? No. Show them the PSP, flex off the PSP, like, oh, did you hack your PSP? No, I didn't. PSP is like no, you can play outside. What? You missed your stolen PSP? Oh. I miss your stolen one too. 3000 and PSP Go. Oh, okay, I might do 3000 because I have UMD games. Like I have Innocent Sin, and I'll probably jack in Eternal Punishment. I mean, I have a bunch of PSP games. I wouldn't mind playing my PSP games. I do remember my PSP being loud. I don't think any model isn't loud. UMDs being read are pretty loud. Hello, commentary doesn't remember. Oh, I'm sorry. Bye, waifu. Commentary doesn't watch television. 50,000 yen. Nice. Only $500. I'll go on Mercari later and see what they got. You have all the routes? Oh, you should. All the routes, all the DLC. This game is fun. I actually got a PS1 Classic thinking they were going to be expensive. They actually weren't. I'll look it up later. Yesterday I was doing stuff and it was kind of typing loud. Yeah, I've seen the game. Yeah, I personally haven't played this game in like 5 years, and I was like, let me turn on my PSP, and I still have it like the game still installed and everything. So it was a matter of just charging it. PS Classic, yeah, PS Classic's like kind of like whatever. Some of the games run at lower frame rate. Dungeon Maker 1 and 2, nice. My PSP was a Monster Hunter machine. Shoutouts to the Claw. Claw was no joke. Same with Monster Hunter on 3DS. I had to do a little claw thing. My left hand is permanently deformed due to Monster Hunter on PSP. Hey, why can't they have a Monster Hunter on a real platform? Oh, okay. Monster Hunter Rise, let's go. Real Monster Hunter game with the casual mode. I mean, Monster Hunter World definitely is casual, but I still had a lot of fun in that game. Like a lot of fun. But I definitely wanted more of the old school Monster Hunter. Hopefully Rise is more of that. Monster Hunter Tri, yeah. Well, I didn't play Tri until way later. I did play 3 Ultimate before Tri. Not Tri. 3 Ultimate and Wii U I played. But I played that way later. I played that like when the Wii U was like dead. You know, Wii, yeah. It's still hard. I don't know. I used to play as Medieval Dungeon Crawler on PSP. I don't really remember the name, but it was a blast. Medieval Dungeon Crawler, huh? You don't have to hunt because yeah, we had to go up. We had to fight Beatus in the snow up and down the mountain, 30 miles a day. I think it's just that you're so used to like the hardcore way of doing it, and then you play one that's like super streamlined. It's like kind of used to the old way of doing it. More challenging. The only thing I really couldn't stand in World is you could just get your items back. Not a big fan of that. Banning sponsor in the one, don't let me know that it's a Japanese region. Oh, it was probably Portable Third. Portable Third is an incredible Monster Hunter game. Does this game have Empusa as a demon? Yeah, Empusa is actually the final boss. Z. What's up, Z? Shoutouts to my regular viewers that came up to support the stream. Here to watch Muramasa Rebirth. So for the B, I'm just sitting here. I'm scheduled to commentate Super Mario Land, but I think I might have to back down from that because I gotta work. You have this on video and you never played it? What? Dude, do me a favor. Close the stream and play it, and then come back. Like, how can you commentate? How can you send that message here? Play after this? No. I say Cosmic shouldn't even watch. He's gonna write down the hottest tips. even prettier. I mean, the OLED screen on the Vita 1000 is pretty good. 1000? Did people say 1000? The Vita 1? Vita Model 1? Instead of the Vita Model 2? I have an OLED, yeah, I have an OLED. I had the other one, and I gave it to my, no, and my cat broke it. You call it 1K? Yeah, 1000? Okay. You play Odin Sphere near play. Odin Sphere is cool. I'm not the biggest fan of Odin Sphere. I think it's a good game. Dragon's Crown I liked a lot more. Like Dragon's Crown a lot more. Pretty cool game. I was gonna get on PS4, but then I was like, oh yeah, I gotta pay for online. I guess I'm not gonna get Dragon's Crown on PS4. Odin Sphere Vector. Damn. Yeah, I forgot about God Eater. I always confuse God Eater with what's the game called? Ragnarok Odyssey, which kind of sucks. I mean, it doesn't suck. It's just very plain. Dragon's Crown was amazing across it. Yeah, I had it on PS3. You like the original? What's the difference between the original PS2 version of Odin Sphere and the newer one? GT. I don't know. Educate me. Cleaning up on the boss. Look at this. He's not getting hit. Not getting hit. New character. That's it. Just new character. Oh man, this is a pro. If this was me playing this, chat would have left a long time ago because I'm not a real Demon Blade user. Is he playing on one-hit dead mode? I think so. I don't know those kanji, but the category does say Hyakume death mode. Yeah, the 1 HP mode. Yeah, I couldn't do it. Like I barely got far in that. Life cruisers battle systems more than Muramasas. Really? I might have to try that out. I might have to keep that in mind. You could block most things with your sword in the game. Your sword does break. You could switch between swords to kind of plan it out. When you switch swords, and like they're kind of charged up, when you switch swords and they're charged up, it'll do like an attack or whatever. Hey, there you go. There's unlocking all the swords. Pretty fun. I never got all the swords. I never really like tried to, but I got a ton. It's hard to not get a ton just for casually playing. Oh, the old one to slow down. Cool. So they actually fix the frame rate. It's not like Nocturne. Nice. Yeah, there's a bunch of random encounters. It's not really random. Like kind of predetermined, like Parasite Eve. Takes a long time to grind out the swords. I kind of want to like this. This is making me want to like, you know, I got my Vita charged up. Should I call in sick again? Because I called in sick today for this. Should I call in sick again tomorrow? Grind out the swords for no reason? I think I should. Why not? Just don't work. Just get the swords, right? Yeah. When you have the key sword, you get to open up the new. Oh, you missed the item. Forgot what this game. Looking for a character 100%. Damn. Fake all day grind. Let's go. Swords equals life. True. Seen a lot of familiar names. I had Rebirth. I don't know how different. This is Rebirth. Old school 6 game. First one. Can't come in today. I think got weapons. Can't go to work. I'm a speedrunner. I actually did call in sick in like August, and then I ended up getting a PB in SMT1. I think Chaos, and I was like, "Hey, look at me! I called in sick and I got a PB. Nice." Look at this game. God, it's so gorgeous. Unbelievably gorgeous. This is peak Vita. really shows off that OLED screen.
殻にこもったりする
Shouts to Vanillaware. Vanillaware just means quality.
まあダウンが長いんで。
I haven't played a Vanillaware game because even though I didn't like the combat systems in Odin
素
Sphere,
晴らしいグラフィックだと思いません
like I'm not gonna knock him for that. Like that just doesn't vibe with me.
たまにお地蔵さん
But everything I played of Vanillaware is top tier. I guess Ram this Dragon's Crown. I've heard people say Princess Crown's pretty good.
スルーがつきました
The I think Saturn one. Is it Saturn? Princess Crown
とここれ
or PSP? There's that one. Is it Grim Grimoire? Is that them?
ローピング
I think LaRue mentioned that one time. Shouts to LaRue.
言えることで
The only yeah, there you go. Yeah, it's like a strategy game, no?
待ち伏せしてるんですけどこのように固定円価のマップは
Princess Crown Saturn. I need to get how much is that game? Hold on, let me write down that next to IAVT colorful. Princess Crown. My list of things to buy from commentating is pretty big. I got Steel Battalion controller in my shopping cart, and now I gotta get Princess Crown. IAVT colorful. All this commentating is doing is making me spend money.
なので、そういう、アイテムで補助をして無理やり持てるように。
I might actually buy none. I probably am gonna buy Princess Crown. Probably I'm gonna buy Steel Battalion. Like, why wouldn't I?
スルーがにつきました。
I spent most of the day playing Mario DDR, FYI. Pretty cool exercise. Good way to burn calories, play DDR. Tried Step Mania. Was the Steel Battalion controller still there? Unfortunately, yeah. Unfortunately, it was still there. I'll still buy it though. I managed to get the DDR pad to work with, you know, the emulator, and I did try SMT1, and I'm like, I guess I can do SMT1 with DDR pad. That's gonna be fun. Mashing up. I did the first couple bosses, and I'm like, I guess I can do this. Every enemy has a different pattern, obviously. Different strategy for each one. As you can see there, when you switch weapons, you get the you get a little attack. There's also a special attack move on Circle. I haven't seen him use it. Just doing the typical. Oh yeah, there we go. Shin Megami Tensei. I'm gonna steal that. And I'm not gonna credit you, JT. No, I'm just kidding. I'll credit. I'll write that one down. Shin Megami. Somebody write that down and message to me. Shin Megami Tensei. Here we see him killing a bunch of goblins. Shouts to Goblin SMT1.
ここにはまあ対処しやすいんで、やりやすいのはやりやすいんですけど、やっぱり忍者に比べると対処はしにくいですね。なるほど。
I actually never beat the DLC, now that I think about it, with anybody. I did play a lot with the cat girl, but that's only because she's the first one. Someone say Goblin. Any Goblin kin in chat? Vile Gnarly is now playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist. Just saw that on my Steam. Shout out to Gnarly playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Okoi was fun to play as.
野球進化用の、雪之丞君の登場です。雪之丞がジンクロの狙いのアバターだったんですけれども、
Look at that water, man. Look at this game.
しまったという状態なんですね。まあ、とはいえ、雪之丞君はまさか婚約者がバビ肉のアバターになってしまっているとは全く知らないので、まあ、ランカイから悪霊を取り付いてるよ。あいつ暴れ回ってる。
Time for the next boss fight.
殺された上に体に悪霊が
Kind of a toughie, but this guy's a pro. What was it? What's his first name? Is it George? I feel like it's George. George Kamitani. Is it George? Nice. My favorite Japanese name, George Kamitani. Look at this. This is an aerial combo. What is this? Is this Marvel's Capcom 2? Look at this. Jeez Louise. Wow. What a pro. Oh, okay. Infinite air combos like Justin Wong, yeah, right here. Twitch.tv/speedgaming. Oh boy, okay. I could sort of do something like this in Devil May Cry 5, sort of. Not this good.
素敵な RTA In Japan 公式グッズ、T シャツ、パーカー、マグカップにエコバッグ、アクリルホルダーなど取り扱っているんです。
Who win a fight, Virgil or Momohim? I think Momohim would win.
売り上げが志望制作のために活動している国境なき一団に寄付されるんです。素敵なグッズを手に入れながら同時に人助けもできちまうんだ。そんな喜びセットをぜひこの機会に手に入れてください。
She wiped the floor, yeah? Momohim, yeah? Virgil would be charging his double trigger still. Keep in mind, it's 1 HP, so you take a hit, you're dead. It's 1 HP. Don't forget that. You cannot get hit. This whole game mode is do not get hit. Depends on how anime we make the fight between them. Super anime. Ooh. There we go. There's the next boss fight down with ease. Momohime must die. What's her power? What? You're watching it. You're gonna assume Virgil's faster now. Sorry, waifu, you're wrong. Shouts to the furries in chat. Getting their furry content. How are you wrong? You're wrong because you're taking it serious. Well, I messaged 20 people, and all 20 said Dante. They couldn't even find a Muramasa bumper sticker.
というわけで、黒蜜のたちが置いてあるモモ姫の実家のナルタミに向かうため、
I'm right. We only want to take this serious. Get out of here.
戦っていく選択。重い玉がない。
Ooh, ooh, ooh. And okay, yeah, he barely got a scratch in his sword for that long block. Some swords break a lot faster. Yeah, that parry is nuts. Yeah. When I saw it raining down, I'm like, oh, it's gonna break the sword, right? Nope.
直接行こうとすると、東海道に大きな結界が張られていて、中山道には僧が待ち伏せしていると。もうこれ以上坊主の相手すんの願い下げということで。
My playthrough of this game, for reference, because I have all my save files. All my playthroughs are either 20 or like 13 hours. So I think my 13-hour playthrough was just beat the game. So this guy's gonna beat the game in about 10% of that. My 20-hour playthroughs were on the harder difficulty. Is that she's possessed by the soul of her and girl, so it's no fire bodies money. Yeah. Oh, let's go. Some of these levels can be a little tricky because the knives that they throw blend with the environment, I feel. Maybe that's just me. But oh, pro like I actually don't know his name because it's Cap? It's ancient. I'm gonna call him Cap. Yeah, this background is insane. It's more insane in person. This looks like a good game to get good at. Yeah, it does. Look at this. Look at that bloom effect fading in. Oh boy. Oh. I think it's even more impressive, just considering people. I'm sure a lot of people in chat have never seen this game. This is probably their first exposure to it, so this is a treat.
まあまあだい
Because some of these environments I haven't seen in a while. You still have your Wii
タイ
copy
ムはタイ
Smilers.
ムはあれなんで
はい、
そんな時間かかってないんで
How does that one work? Do you waggle the controller?
悪いのは、煙玉を落とさなかった芸人どもですね。
ですね。うんそうしておきましょう。そういうことにしておきましょ
ちょっとウーバー忍者の皆さん。
Imagine how I've experienced. I mean,
袋いっぱいにおっと
it's scary.
キーエンカウント
You love Vanilla War, same? If you guys haven't played Aegis Rim or Aegis Rim on PS4, please do. It's a great game.
ますが面倒なのでこちらから落ちていきます。さあ、いやいやからの
It actually works fine. Use a Wiimote and nunchuck.
持ってきてる。
I was holding a Wiimote and nunchuck not 1 hour ago when I was putting away my Wii
かなり多いですね今回
やっぱ要求するとね、こう答えてく
from
れる
playing Mario DDR. I actually looked up because I have the DDR pad for the GameCube, and I'm like, you know what? Let me buy other DDR games for the GameCube. So I went on my computer and I typed in DDR GameCube games. Turns out there's only one, freaking Mario. So I'm gonna have to buy like a Wii DDR game and use the freaking dance pad on that. Because I guess you could use a GameCube dance pad, specifically the Mario one for the Wii ones. And I'm like, was there really only one DDR game on the GameCube? That's weird. Bowser can dance, yeah. I actually couldn't beat the single player mode because before today I played Mario DDR with a controller, which is obviously, oh, look at this part. Look at that sunset. Where can you see the schedule? Type in, I think, schedule.
あしも
Type in RTA I.
やってもうた
There's a few commands I saw.
やってもうたまあいいや
There you go. Oh, did she die? I actually looked for. I was looking for the schedule. I must have missed her death. Whoops.
通りたかったのは煙
まあまあまあまあ
モードは HP1 で非常に厳しいモードなんですけれども、その代わり
But yeah, if you guys haven't played Aegis Rim on PS4, I highly recommend you do. Highly recommend it.
ここはいや一戦。トレニックありがとう。
まあまあミスってもその直前からやり直しなんで
はい。
まあまあまあまあまあまあ
まあまあまあまあまあまあまあまあ
13 Cents is one of my top 3 games. Yeah, same here. You know what's funny is if someone asks me what my game of the year is, I'm going to say Virgil DLC. Because I haven't technically beaten Aegis Rim. I'm near the end. I have 1 day to beat it to make it my game of the year. So right now my game of the year is the Virgil DLC. You reckon the Aegis game? Oh yeah. My track down a vinyl or something. But yeah, the story is incredible. I actually people tend to not really speak about the combat too much, but I think the combat's pretty fun. You kind of have to raise the difficulty. Oh, let's go. It's like the second death.
1個使ったんでさっきまで9個持ってましたね
It's on Amazon. Oh, like CD or vinyl, or are we talking like tape deck, or like? Oh, look at the snow. Man, I forgot about this area. How DDR works in Game Boy? Gen 2 and 4. I just use my friend LaRue was saying this whole strat, like, oh yeah, just use Ogata. Ogata's all you need. And I'm like, dude, Ogata is like whatever when I play it. Like, I never use Ogata really. I just put a bunch of sentry guns and just let them come to one area, then send everyone else the other area. Easy. Oh, you gotta use Ogata. Like, what? What? Yeah, because there's a bunch of like, I've heard the complaints that like, it's all, it's all just a light show, but I'm like, I don't know. Yeah, the first was, I think, Grimoire, no? Yeah. I don't know anything about that game. I know my friend LaRue wants to play it.
で、ベースとなる刀を持った状態でボス戦に突入すると、
Trying to think of when I could take a rest or
学んで
break
いたも
because
のの能力というか、まあ、特殊能力であったり、
drink a lot of water and can't really do 2 hours.
ただし、
Hope you guys are all staying hydrated.
刀を切り替えをしてしまうであるとか、レベルアップしてしまうということがあると、
If you're not, please go find the nearest sink or filter, whatever. I know some people don't like tap water. Oh, I thought I was gonna fight him. Good music? Oh, absolutely. And I should know that the music is constantly like there's a track, and when battle starts, the track just changes to the battle version of it. But like it doesn't skip a beat. It goes in and goes out.
まあ、いずれにしろちょっと経験値が欲しいんですけど、まあ、これは後ほどですね。
はい。さあ、ボスの前で、白菜でドーピングしていく、モリモリマッチョマンになって、刀を作っていきます。ムスキ村正とキサラギ村正。
Gonna grab some new swords.
キサラギ村正の奥義名は飛天月光2ですね。で、今回はムスキ村正を真ん中に装備した状態で入ってます。で、これで一番左の海縁村正がイケメンになります。さて、峠に着くと愉快な旅人2人組がこの辺妖怪
Think we're coming up with the next boss fight?
旅人を食う山の神様で雲を起こす一つ目の大入道。で、今菊から玉写しに使う黒味噌の太刀って村正で代わりはできないのかと聞かれますが、黒味噌の太刀は地獄の拷問道具を刀に打ち直し
I might be confusing with the Keis. What was the guy's name? Kisuke? Oh yeah, this one. Yeah, never mind. I'm alright. It's right here. Oh, are we getting buffering?
このキックに蹴られると速攻で死にます。さあ、このように空中で、おっとずっとジャンプをすることしてるように
Yeah. There's always it just I know I like how when games do that, like the messenger does that really well when you go into water where the song just keeps playing but it changes. Oof. This boss fight's pretty easy to be honest. On this difficulty, I imagine it being tough. I never got this far in this difficulty. I'm not that good. I'm only good at Super Famicom RPGs, to be honest. Yeah, the messenger is cool. I think it's a fun game. Just wail on him, wail on him.
ああ、ちょっと残っちゃった。まあいいや。ちょっと残っちゃったけど。
あと一条ばかりを読んでいればこんなことにはならなかったのに。
ちょっと攻めすぎちゃったかな。
ですね。まあでも大丈夫です。死ななきゃ安い。
I wonder what they're gonna do next. Like, what could Vanillaware do next? Like, that has me excited. Very ambitious studio. Which you love to see. You want Dragon's Crown too? I wouldn't mind our Dragon's Crown like game with more classes and stuff.
43か。まあまあまあいいでしょう。
We never got Grand Knight's history. What's that? I don't know anything about Grand Knight's history besides the name.
これは
Of course, wouldn't be a Muramasa playthrough without several bathhouse scenes.
なんでそもそもジンクロは雪之丞の体を乗っ取ろうとしたのかという理由が、ジンクロは胸を患って余命いくばくもなかったからだということがここで明らかになります。
On the casual playthrough, you will get a lot. So yeah, a lot of hot spring scenes. It's a PSP game, Grand Knight's history. I mean, it's like nothing. What do you get, like a hip?
まあ、ここの今マップにも
見えると思うんですけど、お猿さんが見えましたね。お猿さんに話しかけると温泉に案内
Like it's not like we have full fallopian or anything. Just, you know, it's no nudity, right? Anyway.
頭のゲージですねの回復もしてくれます。まあ NPC もいたりとかして。
Some of the encounters obviously are mandatory, some aren't.
いやまあトロフィーがあるんでね。トロフィーをコンプ
It's turn-based combat game where you can party, come to complete missions and the like.
確かめてみてくれ。さあ、実はここでワープした後に2枠目の
Excuse me.
真ん中の刀ですね。柏木広光にまた変更しています。装備ちょっと戻したんですね。これなぜかっていうことなんですけれども、実はこの刀には
Grand Knight's History,
大
huh?
立ちというものがありまして、さっき装備してたのは、引き継ぎ爆用の攻撃力が高い大立ちだったんですが、大立ちのままだと桃姫大立ちがすごく苦手で、
Keep in mind the marathon is over in about like 8 hours, 8 or 9 hours. There's only about 5 games left in the marathon. Hope you guys have been enjoying it. I have been. I've been trying to tune in whenever I can. I feel like they got off to a great start. That first day, with the Dragon Quest sword light gun game or whatever. You missed the SMT stream. Aw, it was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. I hope I'll make sure to post it on Twitter because that was my commentary.
いいですね。
That was the main thing I commentated. It was pretty cool. Mizusima pulled it off.
しないしないしないしない。
Like Mizusima showed why he's the best. Let's just say that. Light gun game with a sword, yeah, it was wild. Jump King, yeah. After this, we got Goemon 3, Jump King, Global Champion, the Super Mario Land Trilogy Relay, and then Breath of the Wild. I might have to back out of that trilogy because I'm pretty tired. I'll have to talk to the organizers later on. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Onimusha's next. Oh, I missed a bunch of games. Onimusha's next. What? I missed that. I had my thing scrolled too far down. His movement's insane, yeah, definitely. Onimusha's next, and then New Mario Brothers.
さあ、ここからがちょっと山場
You're
です
gonna
ね
get commentators from guys that actually speedrun the game, and not just
あ、行きたいんですけど、
guys that jump at the chance to commentate
ちょっとすいません待ってください
because they love the sound of their own voice.
ちょっと余裕がある
This boss fight's pretty fun. If it's the one I remember. All the little caterpillar guys. Although that might have been Kisuke, I don't remember. This whole game was like a fever dream. Get that moon though. Shoutouts to Bloodborne. Did Silent join you? No, it's just me.
さあ、中
This is my 4th game I've been commentating, Z. I did PC Building Simulator, Steel Battalion, SMT1, and then Muramasa Rebirth. Keisuke fights it? Okay. Thank you. No centipedes here. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I'm tired.
いるんだよね
I stayed up really late. I stayed up like 7 hours way late. Yesterday, so I'm paying for it today. Let's just say that. I couldn't play more than a few songs of Mario DDR because I was kind of tired.
まあいいでしょうん。
They okay, Steel Battalion, yeah, they play in Japanese.
死んだら自爆する系の忍者は漏れなく最低です。
ね さて、あと2かな。
Good to see you around your commentary.
は
Cool.
十分結構あるので、
なんで、
まあ結構
You see me all the time, though. I've seen you in Majin Monday. Shouts to Majin Monday.
既存プレイヤーの皆さんはこんな低レベルで大丈夫なのかと思う人もいるかもしれませんが、このゲーム、自分のレベルに合わせて雑魚敵やボスのパラメータが変わるので、レベル的には問題ありません。ただ、まあ、自分の装備したい装備がつけられるかどうかというところが問題ですね、レベルは。
Yeah, a lot of Majin Monday fans in chat. That's the Majin Monday emote.
さあ、悪大官の前に悪さを仕込みをして、突入していく。さあ、いました、悪大官。お大官様。これはほんのつまらないものですが。
On the Musha 4 Castles? What's on the Musha 4 Castles?
確かにございます。まんじゅうの下に小判。横流しの一見ならずという。それにしてもいちごや。そっちも相当の悪いよの。いえいえ、何をおっしゃいますやら、お代官様ほどではございません。というわけで。
The Castles in Onimusha Dawn of Dreams. I never played that one. I've only played Onimusha 1, 2, and 3. Loved all three of those.
難しいボスです。奏者の集中力が問われます。決して集中力を乱してはいけません。こんな戦闘の前に。
Shoutouts to Bowie the Hero.
さあ、ワンゲージを順調に削って。さあ、
What's Majin Monday? Oh, on my channel, I play this game called Majin Tensei every Monday. It's a very, very slow game. But it's always a good time. Just gives me a reason to look forward to Mondays now. Boss is going down pretty easily. I focus like 90% of my Twitch content is Megami Tensei games. You follow? Cool. Appreciate it. I definitely jump at the chance to commentate random games, though. Yeah, SMT5. Yeah, we'll see. I don't know. I'm keeping my expectations low. That way, you either get surprised or you don't. You're not let down. It's a good idea to keep your expectations very low. Majin Tensei Super Famicom, yeah. I'm actually holding a copy. I'm holding 2 copies right now. I swear to you. I'm holding 2 copies of Majin Tensei right now. Not even joking. But yeah, Super Famicom strategy RPG. It's pretty cool. I'm playing through Revelations Persona right now on PS1. Should be done with that this weekend. Is S&D spin-off? Yeah. It's S&D spin-off. You want them to go back like Moncton, no bird, yeah? Yeah? Dancing All Night still the best Persona game? Alright. I'm gonna time you out. I beat those 3 dancing games in like June. I thought 4 had good music, but everything else is pretty bad. Have I played the OG Megami Tensei DDS remake? Oh, Kyoyaku? Yeah. I beat Kyoyaku. I'm actually playing through the original right now. Hold on, let me take it out my Famicom. I'm holding my copy of the original Famicom cart right now. I'm playing through that. Playing through that off stream. I played with Marsh on stream. We had a good time learning Japanese. Hot plate Famicom percent. You know what? I think I have a hot plate lying around. Team Murdoch. You give me a good idea. Give me a good idea. I'm gonna cook up some Megami Tensei. See what happens. We're gonna ruin the card, obviously.
ちょっと調べたんですよ。
Cook up some Megami Tensei.
あーっと、タコ
And then if that doesn't work, we're gonna freeze it.
ワースト2ですね、これはね。
Gonna get Jack Frost mini fridge.
上から手裏剣を投げてくる、爆弾を投げてる、そして殺すと自爆する。
Literally cook up levels, like, yeah. We saw that here. That was like the first day. And we saw how weird the game looked.
今回は奥義を使っていきます。
Sorry for 2 remake. Yeah, I'll see about that. I've never really been big on the Saga games, although I did beat Final Fantasy Legend 1, 2, and 3. Or 1 and 2, I didn't beat 3. I think those are all Legend games, I don't know. I beat Final Fantasy Legend 2, and then I tried beating it with 4 robots. Couldn't do it. Couldn't do it with 4 robots. Final Fantasy Legend is just Saga. Like 1, 2, and 3? They're all sagas? Okay. I was never sure on that. I thought it was like 1 is this, 2 is this. Crystal Chronicles? Never really fan of Crystal Chronicles. Played that back in the day, wasn't really big on it. Shout out to the flying monkeys that are pretty dangerous. Anything that throws items. Anything that throws items with 1 HP is kind of deadly. Oh, sword broken and we're dead. That's right, almost right on cue. Flying enemies are bad. Commentary curse, yeah.
はしゃぎりでもよかったな。
いやー、難しいところでしたね。
はしゃぎりでよかった。まあ。
So, Makatsu Saga 1, Saga 2,
ヶ月村正にできるんで。
はい、OK です。
まあ。
I might check out that remake. I'll see. I'll definitely keep an eye on that.
キスケだとね、この大立ち本当強いんですけど。
What's Scarlet Grace? Is that like a new game in that series? Didn't know there was a collection on Switch.
ちょっと広いんで。
My Switch is collecting dust.
めちゃくちゃ鳥が会いに来る。
It's a newest game. Oh. Is that what it's called? It's just called Scarlet Grace? It's not called like Saga whatever? Chat piling on the games. I mean, technically, yeah, they're just keep recommending good games. Oh, it's called Saga Scarlet Grace. It's on Steam. Also available on Switch. Yeah, my Switch, I think I only played 60 hours of my Switch. Like that Nintendo thing, I got the email and it said, you played 60 hours of your Switch in 2020. And like 50 of those hours were Tokyo Mirage sessions because I streamed that. Which leaves 10 hours of games I played. Played like 4 hours of Smash with Gnarly. The rest is like Crypt of the Necrodancer. Oh. Okay.
何かの応援の影響かな、もしかして。ちょっとわからないな。
A lot of Saga games.
あれですか？あれですか？
More than I thought.
ですかね？
なんだよな、レッドブルさん応援ありがと
う。いやー、開けたいんですけどね、ちょっとね、ここもエンカウントしちゃうんでね。
わかりました。解説として一肌脱ぎます。
Yeah, Shining Force is cool. I've only played the first one. Shout out to Windjammers. Love Windjammers.
あ、聞く。はるかに。
Became more action game series. Oh, yeah, I've only played the first couple one.
さて、そろそろ地獄が近づいてきた。
And you ever play Shining in the Darkness? That game was cool. Bowie was thinking, oh, is Bowie a runner? Shouts to Bowie. He's probably holding his Sega Saturn right now and a copy of Shining Force 3 right now. Shining Dark's a good game, yeah. If you're into those games like I am, old school RPGs, your screen is the protagonist of Shining Force 2. Oh, damn, there you go. I assume you're holding a Saturn controller right now.
そうなんです。ここから向かう地獄は本当に地獄のエンカウント。煙玉はあるだけ欲しい。
About halfway point through the run. Any Saturners in chat? Oh, I'm gonna be a Saturner soon. Always have a Mega Drive controller in hand just because the game kicks off. Let's go. I actually have my Super Famicom controller that I use on my Super Famicom is wireless. So I actually always have it on my desk for no real reason. But it's always there just in case. I can just grab it. Bam. Let's go. Clutch your copy of what do I have around me? Oh, let me. I'm not gonna hold that. Okay, I'm gonna hold my copy of SMT1 on GBA, clutching it. That sound you hear is me actually squeezing it. Momohim is now in hell. Next boss fight's pretty cool. You wouldn't go to hell and not expect a boss fight, would you? Wasn't didn't Panzer Dragoon get remade recently, and it sucks? Damn, sucks to hear. Panzer Dragoon the first got remade, and that sucks, right? It lags pretty bad. That's pretty bad. Pretty disappointed here. I've never played any Panzer Dragoon game. What's it on? Is it on Steam? It's on Steam. I'm gonna write that down. I'm gonna charge you guys for these games, by the way. Panzer Dragoon. Is there a Parasite Eve? I actually just beat Parasite Eve on stream for Christmas because I wanted to do a Christmas stream. So I was like, "What's a good Christmas game?" All right, Parasite Eve. So I did a full playthrough last Friday. Pretty fun. I've been Parasite Eve 1 maybe 50 times. Here you see we're on the inside of Jabu Jabu's belly. Hey, commentator, what's this neat sword game going on behind you? It's called Muramasa Rebirth. Chrysler Building? Chrysler Building would take me a little longer. Oof, and okay, we're good, we're good. I wasn't sure if that counts as getting damaged, but I guess it doesn't. What was up with the delay? Yeah, I honestly wouldn't know. Surfers even ability when swallowed. Take you 0. remember this fight being hard, but like I said, this game isn't exactly like super difficult. But when you put it on this mode where you have 1 HP, all bets are off. The simplest fight, as we have seen multiple times. Oh, there we go. And then with some magic spam.
いいゲージ調整でした。
ああ。
2 hours to, yeah. This year is almost over. This miserable year.
襲ったんだけど目当ての黒蜜の足しなかったんよ。しかもそのせいで王にめちゃくちゃ怒られたんよ。しかも地獄の武器に盗まれたんバレたから地獄の拷問道具の使用に手続き必須になったんよ。
What's world record? I actually had that pulled up. I think it's 1 hour something. Like I want to say 120. I had it pulled up earlier and I accidentally closed it. World record is 121 by the runner. 121. On this very mode. 1 hour, 21 minutes, 25 seconds.
展開に行って自分が神になって喝殺自在の神通力を手にすればいいじゃないか。なるほどします。これにはさすがの根菊さんもドン引きですがちゃんと案内してくれます。というわけで第7幕。天魔となるために展開は
Looks like this category is the most. Looks like this category is the most popular. Monohime or Momohime Shirugi Fury mode. Damn. He set the record 6 days ago. Nice.
なるほど。
該当レベルになったらもう装備します。さあ。
You'd like to visit PH? What's PH? Actually, I kind of miss whatever. Philippines?
というわけで今展開に向かっていますが、地獄の入り口京都にあったんですけど、じゃあ展開の入り口どこっていうと当然お伊勢さんなんですよね。
Any categories with DLC? A couple. Okoi. World record with Okoi is 38 minutes. With Gonbe is 27 minutes. Nothing for Arashimaru. Rajaki, world record is 28 minutes. None by Cap. Cap only ran this one. Philippines. Supposed to make my Japanese trip in 2022. Looking forward to that. I was supposed to visit the UK next year. Probably not going to happen.
伊賀といえば
All things considered, he's doing pretty good. He's only had a couple slip ups.
鳥でした。
Free world record, yeah. If you want to see it like that, yeah.
そんな
The same way I got free world record in the iPod version.
多分これでも装備できるんで。いいでしょう。
It's free. Just do it. Not gonna stop you. Like right now, there's a game out. There's a game I'm ready to submit, and I'm like, dude, no one there's no runs. It's automatic world record. But if you submit a run, you're automatically made mod. So I don't want to. I want someone else to submit. They become mod, then I'll submit. Yeah, I'm not a mod. Whenever I finish getting the Strange Journey run lined up.
どうなんでしょうね。
Thanks for the commentary shout out. Whenever the
まあしてますね。
because I need to translate a bunch of stuff for the Strange Journey run. Whenever I do that, I'll gladly submit that and be the runner. Redux or original? Original. I'd rather not get into that argument here. Let's just say that. Get beer all day. Freedom and glory. Yeah.
まあまあまあまあまあまあまあしょうがない。
I love that fisheye effect.
死んでないのでもう満体。
意外と地球的なところもあって対応しにくかったりすることもある。
Not here to conversate. Not here to conversate. Here to talk about the game. It's like an inside joke on my channel. Hey, Filthy, what do you think about X? Not here to talk, not here to conversate.
アイテムは
Talk about the game,
足りてるね
Jerry knows.
ちょっと遅めに出てきた。
Not here to conversate, here to
でここで
commentate.
古山出て
Okay, yeah,
Ah, そうで
it's
す
a
ね
better line.
いい感じですね。
うん、多いですね。かなりいいですね。
I wonder, like, is there a way to, like,
さあ峠の茶
you
屋
have to get the
あり
Wii
ます
version,
け
huh?
れども
Because if you don't have a Vita, you can't play this game, really.
うんこ座りしてる方々見たと思うんですけども
Just hear talk about Majin Tensei, for real. That's my thing.
まあ
That's my Twitter bio. Majin Tensei enthusiast.
書かれたでしょうか。最初のマップ、佐賀に
There's dozens of us. There's a dozen of us Majin Tensei enthusiasts out
佐賀
there.
にといえば
What's up, Norman? Didn't release other stuff for Vita? No. This game, this particular version is only on Vita. There is a version of this game on the Wii, but it's
うーん
not the
ちょっと
same.
逃げられた
You
け
can
ど
play on PS. Yeah, you can play on PS3 too. Obviously, yeah.
まあまあまあ
Vita TV, whatever. Honestly, I always forget that thing exists. The Vita TV or PS Vita TV, PS TV, whatever it's called. I think it's just called PS TV.
よし。
さて、おい
How does that work with touchscreen games?
の奥から
You just can't, huh?
高ま
And do you have to use a PS3? Like that's a buzzkill. You have to use a PS3 controller. Like
さて、ここ
水
から
炊きを食べて、
そうですね。
I rather just aim a webcam at my
なるべく
hands.
しないようにして進んでいきます。
What's the PC version? Yeah, there is no PC version. You're probably thinking of Odin Sphere, maybe?
満腹ゲージというのが今更ながら出ているんですけれども、
Yeah, I'll probably just aim a webcam at my hands.
回復
I'd rather just do that.
ご飯です。で、ご飯って食べると
You can use PS4 controller touch. Was nobody a PC Vita played before? I end up buying a friend's Vita. And look at you now. Approaching the home stretch of the run. If it's touchscreen heavy, it's okay. So like Project Diva, I probably can't play on there.
回復アイテム使わないんでね、このモード。
というより
I can't listen to World's End. I can't play World's End on there. I can't play Neon Cat or what's it called? Neon whatever
あ、これはもう逃げましょ
on Project Diva on my PS TV.
潤沢にある煙玉使っていきます。
There was time at pre,
こ
yeah.
こは縦に長い。
They're playable. I think you can use the DS4
で
touchpad.
このが
Huh.
攻撃を置いていますが、
I mean, at that point,
キャンセルでむしろ上昇に生かしてい
whatever.
る技前ですね。
you can't do the back touch. I can't think of anything that uses the back touchpad. Like what game uses the back touchpad besides like Gravity Rush? I can't remember a single one. Oh, maybe that Uncharted game, I guess.
う。よし。
I guess Tearaway.
さあ同じ
Danganronpa did. I don't remember that. I remember the touchscreen for Danganronpa.
おっと殺してしまっている
No, that's wrong. Dude, Tearaway is a sleeper hit.
食らっても無敵時間
Like
で
Tearaway probably seems like a dumb game. That game was cool,
まあ
man.
ちょっと落ちちゃいましたけどね。
That game
高
is
さが足りなか
rad.
ったなーっていうのは。
I remember I had my wife play it.
ほんのちょっとでしたね。
She freaking doesn't even play games. She loved that game. Like, I don't know. I had a good time with that game.
綺麗に避けていきます。
本来であれば倒したくないんですね。リザルト出ちゃうんで。
そうなんですよね。倒すとリザルトが出ます。全員倒さなければリザルトが出ません。ここで数秒の差が出ていくんですね。ここも地獄と同じように大鬼が出るので、当然逃げていきます。
Just running away from all battles now.
よし。
さあ、いよいよ展開のボス戦。さて、展開目前というところで展開
Terry was fun, yeah. Tales of Hearts.
しまいます。穏便に話し合い
There's a handful of games. Gundam Breaker. Like my little my Vita. Oh, I remember this boss fight. The only games I have in my Vita like travel pouch thing are this game, Project Diva, Tales of Hearts, and Gundam Breaker 2. Pretty easy boss fight. But granted, this is a 1 HP mode, so who knows? Tales of Hearts was not good. I'm not gonna say it wasn't good. It wasn't great. I think it was a game. Rated Zero B. Did they make this a boss playable character in another game? Don't think so. Was there any good multiplayer for the Gunbreaker? Yeah. Yeah, I play online all the time. On the Vita. It connects to the same server as the Japanese players, so yeah. And I played that easily when my Japanese knowledge was at 0. Now I could probably do a lot better. Because I actually know some Nihongo. Slapping the Raj and booty, yeah? That's how you do it. No cap? No cap? I mean, except Cap is the runner, but whatever. Ooh! Couple spams to finish it off. All things considered, he's not doing pretty. He's doing pretty good. Couple of deaths, couple slip ups, but what can you do? If I was playing this, I'd have 30 slip ups by now, and we'd still be in the first area. I forgot that little dude's name, the little green goblin guy. Gabagool guy. It's interesting that when I first played this game, I thought the 2 playable characters were pretty much the same, but no. The 2 different characters, it's completely different. Different boss fights, different characters you interact. Someone say Gabagool? Yeah, I actually said it for some reason. You said Gabagool and that made 100 bits pop up. Nice. Good job, Cherry. It's the power of Gabagool, yeah? Couple of sections left of this game, nearing the end. Interesting that the category is on Twitch is the Muramasa the Demon Blade. Twitch categories can be a little weird. Like they got rid of like multiple like version categories for some reason. Like they got rid of Redux, but they kept Deep Strange Journey, which is weird. So now when you browse the Strange Journey tag, everyone's playing the Redux version. It's like, oh, okay. Why get rid of that category? I don't know. I think Resident Evil 1 Remake was the same way. Yeah, this is insane. I think the way this game looks blows me away more than Aegis Rim, even though Aegis Rim is much newer. Shouts to Vanillaware, one of the best game developers in my opinion. The emerging Xenoblade and Definitive. You ever been lost for which category pick for East 1 and 2? Yeah. There's a lot more motion in this game background on 13 Sentinels, definitely. And these backgrounds are more varied. I mean, you do get a bunch of different backgrounds in 13 Sentinels, but here it's just completely different
という
Echoscapes.
まだ神になりたいと思っているジンクロ君、敵の総本山に殴り込みに行きます。
I told my friend I was gonna mention Igus Rim maybe 30 times. Yeah, I can't think of a better looking game. Like someone think of a better looking game than this one. You can't. You can't. Why bother?
僧侶の総本山の話
Already past 30. Nice. Thank you, Mimic.
忍者がいっぱい出てくる。おっと、このタイミングは
OK です。
ナイスです。そう、このように、ケメ玉はいいタイミングで居合をすることで、一気に気持ちよく一発でかれるんですね。
Twin Pilots pops in your mind. Oh yeah, Twin Pilots is actually on the soundtrack. Oh, flying enemies.
けどまあいいです。
大丈夫、大丈夫。ガラス天狗はスルーしていきます。
13 Igus is Sentinel's Rim.
強いですからね。
My friend likes to call Igus Rim fans Rimmers. I don't like saying that.
いや、これもいけます。強いですから。翼生えてるし。
ねえ。まあ大詰めですから、基本的にはもう。
You think 13 Sentinels looks better than this?
なんで。
はい。ラストダンジョンに入って煙玉8個。
I disagree.
潤沢ですね。これはスルーして。
Maybe fidelity wise, yeah, but
さあ、ここは強制演歌で何度も通ってくる縦に長いマップです。
only that.
初めて見ました、もしかしてこのゲーム始まって。お坊さん。
LaRue's right.
ですね
Any rumors in chat?
初めてかもし
Surprised
れない。
LaRue's not here. I actually pinged him too.
信仰心が足りないのかもしれませんね。普通はその忍者と半々ぐらいの確率で、この。
Think we're better looking than this? I don't know what you bought you. Mario Kart 3.
今回はますね。
Yeah, it's game away, yeah. It's pretty fun.
言ったら最後ぐらい顔がしたいとお気持ちが僧侶さんがいっぱい出てきます。
This game is more than just looks. It's pretty fun. I kind of want to play Odin Sphere if they change the combat to be like this game. Like someone in chat mentioned. Isn't Odin Sphere like on everything?
なんかどんどん出てくる僧侶の数が増えてるんですけど。
うん、気のせいだと思います。
Like it's like Vita. Just PS4 and Vita, that's it?
天井を貫通して内ぐぼりと石をゲット。ささやかな壁抜きですね。
ね
I mean, I have a Vita. I might as well get on Vita. Might as well get on PS2.
おっと
I got a PS2.
しかし今の常人でしたね。白い忍者は常人です。実際強い。
I've played my PS2 more this year than my PS4 by a lot.
危な
I think my most played consoles this year were my Super Famicom, then PS2.
全然大丈夫です。何も問題はない感じですね。
Then PC, probably. Then my Japanese PS2, because I gotta crack open that thing
もうこれは
sometimes.
もういいでしょう。煙玉が潤沢なんで。
なるほど。
煙玉が待ってるのであれば逃げた方が早いの。リタルト画面分がない。
ああ、なるほど。たとえボーナスキャラであろうと。早く。
Then my DS.
する時もあると。
I have my DS modded to play on my PC. Do I have a Twitch stream? Yeah, I do.
おそらく煙山ちょっと余ると思います。
そうですね。
All I do is Twitch stream. Thanks, Yaiba.
出たがりの僧侶がいっぱい出てくる。
Mostly play SMT stuff. Some Devil May Cry.
本当に出てくる。
Some Morta Chicken. Any mortars?
そうですね。煙山が2、3個余るんじゃないかな、これ。
Yeah, that reminds you. I need to make a Morta Chicken emote. Tetris DS. That's right. Little Morty Chicken. Yeah. I forgot about Tetris DS. That's right. I did stream that. That was cool. I need to go back and do that because I did all those puzzles. I did like a bunch of puzzle missions on stream, and that was pretty fun. What's my top 3 S&T games? Strange Journey 3, 1.
毒に当たっちゃうんで、そうですね。
There's an item he's using, Juliester. Mort, and Mort, yeah.
全部の砥石をここで一応セットしますね。で、装備を
It's moving some items around that he's going to use for quicker access. Number 1. I wish I was number 1. And here we go.
黒味噌のたちを返す代わりに玉写しの術を教えてほしそうにしている雪の女君。まあ当然そんな簡単に渡すわけはなく、ジンクロと揉めていると突然現れた守護霊。
Next Sunday, I'm probably going to speedrun SMT1. Oh, I love this part. I thought this was coming up later. I wasn't sure where it pops up. Oh, yeah. I thought that part comes up later with the final boss, but yeah, here we go.
というわけでこのラスボス戦非常に厄介なラスボスと
Like how he's constantly switching. Is that just to see to slow down time? To see what they're gonna do? Make sure you dodge everything.
なので本当に厳しい。もうなんか落下してくる石が。これさん。
Like it is doing a little bit of damage, but yeah. I guess it actually is going to be doing enough.
まあ、当たりませんよ。
あれなんか敵もずっと引っ込めてますね。何もしない。
What a cool strat. What a good strat.
で攻撃が来て、あれすり抜けていく。これは一体
Just watching that meter just stay around the same.
瞬間にタイマーストップですよ。
で、これでタイマーストップですね。
タイマーストップです。
はい。
Oh.
見事にございます。
はい、お疲れ様でした。
お疲れ様でした。いや、ナイスです。
いや
ー。Damn, and that's it? GG?
22分って早い
GG?
まあ、2ミスの割にはちょっと早いですね。まあ、
Is that time?
ボス戦ではないんで。
Oh, yeah. He's a minute slower. Damn, not even. He's like world record is 121.25, and he got a 122.02. Jesus. Yeah, I just looked at it. That's like 30 seconds off. Imagine if he didn't die. 37 seconds off. Wow. That's impressive. Take away those few deaths, yeah, that was insane. Shout out to Cap. Jeez.
そして奥義使用中は無敵時間ということで内組み砥石を使った後は奥義を連打すると
I think even with those deaths, no, yeah, with those deaths, we're probably looking at a different kind of run. Yeah.
それを使ってボッたちの連打
Tail run, do it again, but faster. If I was him, I would keep doing this like offline, like right now, you know, because you're in the zone. You might as well do it again. I don't know. That's what I usually do.
回想ではジンクローがモーヒメをかばっていることが判明します。
Coming up next is gonna be Onimusha. Yeah, they actually kind of rushed in here from the last game. I wonder if they're gonna rush to the next game. Probably rushing. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and end my segment. Just so that way they can get everything moving along. I'm gonna sign off. Probably not gonna. Dark Souls was in the schedule, but it had issues. It had frame rate issues when they did it, so they mercy killed it and they brought it back. But yeah, so I'm done. My name is Filthy Blasphemer. Hope you guys enjoyed my commentary. My segment in the marathon is done. You guys won't see me on this for like till next year if they want me back. Hopefully they want me back. I had a lot of fun doing this. I had a lot of fun talking about these games, even though I don't speedrun it. But yeah, enjoy the rest of the marathon and stay safe and take it easy. Thank you.
まあまあまあ道中ミスも2回してますけど